we got all that hay, so now we can, you know, start feeding hay.
It's like we've never done this much this fast in so little days.
Listen, vacation is helping us,
vacation, motivation. Ice cream.
We said that when we got done with all our work first, we would go get some ice cream. So we are headed out. We're gonna call it right here and go get some ice cream.
Something in the aesthetics to like doing fencing when you have property on the farm, pigs and animals over there, and the cows bellowing back there, mooing in the background, roosters crowing, you know, with your family. It's just something like, you know, tranquil, I guess the word is. It's like I'm trying to find a deep, like, artistic word to put there. You got one, Mama. You're the artist, the poet, you know.
Peaceful.
Peaceful, that's a good one. Like I said, once you get out here, it's a calm thing.
Yes,
like it's not big power tools running. You know, Benjamin is able to run around. You know, it just it produces a family environment. Look at Benjamin's hugging me.
Look at him.
He playing it good for the camera. They're right there.
What is up, I.A.G farm family? We are headed for another fun family farm day at I.A.G Farms. And yeah, so the whole crew, the whole family is out today. We are working on some fencing for our hogs. So we have you know, some American Guinea Hog Kuni mixes, and they have been everywhere, our little piglets out on the farm. So they're able just to escape and get out of the current fencing that we have in their little paddock behind the barn. So we are going to install some hog panels, so hopefully we can keep these little piglets in, because it really hadn't been a big deal that they get out, because we like for them to forage and, you know, eat grass and do those types of things. But you know, sometimes they actually get underneath Emma, underneath our mobile home. That's a problem. And then sometimes we just don't want them out. We want to be able to contain them and keep them in. So the goal is to be able to keep them in, especially since we're preparing to go on vacation. So we are going to install these hog panels and see if we can actually keep our pigs in their pen. All right, y'all, we're just getting started gathering materials and getting everything together for this fencing project. Y'all ready for this, boys?
Yeah.
Y'all excited for this fencing?
Yeah.
We haven't worked on fencing in a while.
So I got this.
Got the wire.
Got this.
What?
Good.
Okay, good.
What you first say? What is this? We call this man stuff.
Okay.
Power tools.
Yeah, I got you. Cause like
when you're a little boy, you play with these, but they don't work. You know, they just be toys. When you're a man, you get these.
You get the real power tool.
But they actually work and they.
I don't know about that now. Yeah. Still toys. But no, so we aren't like cutting with the fencing pliers. We got the real deal.
I got these too.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got this for bigger stuff and this for smaller stuff.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Good. I don't think I've ever done fencing and used the power tool.
Oh, yeah. You back there, Boots?
Yep.
We got another visitation from Boots.
Boots.
Guest appearance.
What's up, Boots?
Boss man. What up, Boots? He made his first showing in the last video. He walking a little bit better than Boots today.
Oh yeah, he's got it. Oh, look at that.
He even got that stand, you know. He know how to work them things. They still breaking them in a little bit.
Oh yeah, you got it, Boots.
I don't know if his nickname is gonna be Boots or Beast Mode.
One or the other,
Exactly, for real. Yep.
Tim is grabbing some fencing nails, a box. We have a box of fencing nails in the barn already. So he's grabbing some fencing nails, and we're gonna head around and see if we can get this first panel installed.
By the delta, there's a river that runs both ways, and the cypress alleys go on for days. If you want to, we can go there, and to be there with you. In the summer, I'm out there fishing when the catfish is ready to bite, and when the nets are filled with crawfish, it's a sight. If you want to, we can go there, and to be there with you. Oh, Jama. In the nighttime, when I go swimming, no gators even look my way. On my back I have food there, hear the crickets chirping away. Yeah, if you want to, we can go there, and to be there with you. If you want to, we can go there, and to be there with you.
First side done.
Got it. We've got this first side done, and that wasn't too bad, y'all. We're rolling with this fencing project, so we're gonna move on to another side. But I'm just gonna walk down the fence line and give y'all a closer look to what we've done so far. This is it. We've got this side done. And actually, you know, when you're trying to keep animals in, you start off with nice pen, nice fencing, and then you end up putting boards up here and extra fencing up there. But this doesn't look too bad. We've had to where we're trying to keep animals in pens, and we just use scrap boards and whatever we could find. But this is not interfering too much with the other fence. It's just kind of blending in together. So I think this is ideal in terms of trying to keep them in, but we're not adding too much to the fence and, you know, making it look junky or whatever. So I think this looks really good, and we will be able to keep, hopefully, the baby pigs in. That's the most important thing. It looks really solid, and they won't be able to squeeze through this fencing anymore. Because the thing about this, these holes are not large enough for them to fit through. They can't squeeze through that. But because of the type of fencing, they can squeeze under because the fencing flexes. So if they root a little bit and remove some dirt down at the bottom, they can actually bend the fencing and squeeze underneath it. But this hog paneling is solid, so they won't be able just to squeeze under it anymore. So happy about this, and it solves a huge problem for this paddock if we want to continue to use it for mamas and their babies in the future. So I'm excited, and now we're on to side number 2. Helping? Thank you. You helping? Oh, yeah.
That's smart.
We already have 2 sides down. Woo! And just 2 more sides to go. The baby pigs are already on to us. They've been kind of coming up to the fence, sniffing. One of them even came up to the fence and jumped back as if it was electric fencing or something. But they know we're doing something. I don't know if they've quite figured it out, but hopefully soon we will have all the baby pigs in and they won't be able to get out anymore. Even while we've been working on this side, we've seen some of the baby pigs squeezing out through the other side. So yeah, we got some for them. Hopefully we'll be able to keep them in. Tim is getting a scoop of food. And we are going to try and lure the pigs, all the baby pigs, back in their pen. Oh, look, the sheep know what's going on. Look who showed up. There you go. Working so far. We have all our pigs in. A few of them came from underneath the barn and ran right in once they heard food coming. And yeah, so we think we've got everybody in, but hey, we're just gonna have to but wait and see. If we see a pig pop up from somewhere, then we know we missed one or two. But yeah, we think we got everybody in, and we're gonna go ahead and get this last hog panel up. Yeah.
Aren't you glad we got this thing for free? We bought some tools, and it was like, no, we bought some batteries, and it was like if you buy 2 batteries, you get 1 tool free. And we were able to get that. And usually my angle grinder, I have to pull out a big old extension cord and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's a blessing to have an angle grinder with this battery powered.
That's awesome. All right, y'all, we got this last line of fencing up. We have completed all sides, and now we're working on the gate section because it was just a little bit, the gate was a little bit higher than we first looked at, but we have some extra hog panel that we're going to put in place so that they can't slip under the gate as well. I don't know if they've been coming under the gate. We haven't seen that, but we just want to make sure that they're not able to squeeze under the gate, especially now that we've kind of shore up their normal exits and entrances. So Tim's behind me working on that now. So we're just going to get some hog paneling in place at the bottom. We'll just step over it temporarily and probably remove it once we get back from vacation.
Thank you, Mom.
You did tell me to put that back.
It's like when I had it there, it fell on the other side. Nail. One more nail. Mama didn't whop me upside the head.
You did
I saw
tell
you
me.
reach your hand up there and knock that down.
You did tell me
I saw
to
it.
put that back.
Well, I'm gonna see the video.
You crazy.
Don't try to go in there and delete it.
You crazy.
She reached her hand up there and push that thing down and whop me upside the head.
No, she didn't.
She said, I've been waiting on this moment. Women, I tell you. Can't live with them, can't live without.
Yeah, say that again. Can't live without.
Oh yeah, don't forget those part.
I already forgot what you said the first time. I heard you can't live without. Listen, that's how we feel about the pigs.
Exactly.
It's like, who's gonna eat my scraps? If we don't have pigs.
Who's gonna be my son? Who's gonna be your what?
Sausage.
Eat. Oh.
Is that it?
That is it.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
It's like when you're looking at it just like that, it look like they got space on it. And then when you look at it like that, how big the space was,
Oh yeah.
you really see it.
Uh-huh.
Here you go, boy. Nice doing business with you.
You don't even need to like the gate.
Put that here. Let them know. Big. Don't go through it.
This is it, y'all. We completed the fencing. We still have a few more projects. The boys are around putting up all the materials. But we still have to go around, gather some waterers, get some more waterers. But the fencing, y'all, we have really made this like, escape proof. We've even put a panel here in front of the gate. And you see the space that's here between the bottom of the gate and the ground. We put a panel here so that space is not there any longer. And the pigs are all inside. And we have this line of paneling complete. And it really is solid. Even though we had cattle panels here before, we've got this hog panel here, and they're no longer able to squeeze through these large squares here. You would think, some of those baby pigs wouldn't be able to squeeze through, but they can. So we've got it all shored up over here. And no more pigs can come through. And also, this is really good, I think, because as you see, they lean on the fencing. And the other fencing, we have cattle panels here, but the other fencing over there, it will actually bow out if it's leaned on over time. It'll kind of loosen up. So this is really good to have the nice solid fencing, but with the smaller squares on the bottom. All right, yeah, I'm just so happy to have a good solid fence. I'm gonna walk y'all around to the other side. To have a good solid fence so that we know our baby pigs won't be all, on someone else's property, but that they're safe and secure in the pen with their mamas.
Like they should.
Yes, like they should. That's right, no.
Not being out
Exactly.
digging holes.
Exactly. So this is the other side we have here. And you can see that this fencing was kind of bent up and just not able to hold them in. So we've got this cattle panel here. And it's nice and hard and nice and secure. And Tim said, that the process went kind of slowly. But to me, he just flew through putting all those ties on. But he has a lot of experience with fencing because of the kennel business that we had previously. So I might just be a little bit rusty on wire tying stuff. But he did a great job. Everything's nice and secure. And the boys were so happy to help. They were great helpers today. But this is it. It is nice and solid, and we're just kind of testing it out. As you can see, the pigs over there, they're like, what is this? See if I can zoom in closer. They're testing that fence and wondering why they can't go through anymore. We're just going to go around the farm now and gather up waters and some other things that the pigs need. The chickens, we need to get them squared away. So we're still in project mode. We're still in long, fun, family farm day mode. But we've gotten this project tackled. And I'm so excited to check this one off the list. Because this was like the last big major thing that we needed to do. All the things that we need to do are important, but this was kind of like the project heavy, really intense thing that was last on our list to do. So got that done, and we are still getting it as far as trying to get our animals set up and settled, and we're nearing the finish line there. We got a pig trying to get out now. She's been pacing up and down. It might even be Bucket, but she's been pacing up and down, trying to get out, and she cannot find a weak spot.
I don't even care if we come back again, and as long as the stars are shining above us, then I just wanna be where you are. I don't wanna close my eyes, then I might miss a moment of you. And as long as the sun shines upon us, and I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause with you I feel no fear, and when you hold me all my wounds are healed. When I'm with you I feel safe. There is no pretending, no need to escape. And I know I just wanna be where you are. I know everything has an end, and I know that we are not getting any younger. But as long as there is time, I will walk beside you. 'Cause I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause with you I feel no fear, and when you hold me all my wounds are healed. When I'm with you I feel safe. There is no pretending, no need to escape. Then I know I just wanna be where you are.
Okay, we've got 3 waterers here set up for the pigs. The boys say, even on hot days, a big jug like this will last all the pigs for 3 days. So we have extra waterers here because they last 3 to 5 days. So we've got 3 waters which will be more than enough for all our pigs. So they are set up now. We're just gonna get all these waters filled up. We have them moved away from previous wallows that they have made. So that should be good in this spot. And they're already trying to figure out what we're doing. So they're all coming up to drink out of the waters right now.
No need to escape. And I know I just wanna be where you are.
Alright, see which post we want to set it on. Hold the post. Come here. Right here. Yep.
Alright, y'all, we completed working with the pigs, and now we're moving on to shoring up the chickens. So we're going to get these chickens out. Nope. I was pointing towards that guy, and they're going back and look at Gideon. They know that they know that we want them out. Come on out, y'all. So we are trying to get the chickens out so that we can work on the coop. We are about to let our meat chickens in and move them out of the brooder, but we need to get this piece put up so we can separate our fully grown chickens from our growing up meat chickens. So
why are they leaving out?
because we want, trust me, if we didn't want them to get out, they would be out.
It's all like none of them.
Chilling. Let's see.
Get them out of here.
Get in now. Come on out. Go on out.
Alright, y'all close though, ain't nothing but a hen in.
All right. We got those out for the most part. right, y'all, we have this half of the APP, the amazing poultry pen, vacated, and we have the divider now put up. So we will be able to get our meat chickens out of their brooder and moved into the APP poultry pen. Be a chicken lady.
Yep.
Okay. Like this holds about 3.
Yep.
This is mama.
I think that's good enough for today because we're gonna have to come, do all of like our filling up automated feeders and all that. So we got one more day of like intense like farm preparation for vacation. Filling up all the automated feeders because all these feeders are gonna change. We're about to go to the store and like get bigger automatic feeders and big waters and a bunch of them, and we're just gonna fill this whole thing with automatic feeders and waters, and that should last until we get back.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is mama. This is mama. That's what you named it, mama. No, mama, right there. Like her.
We officially have our meat chickens set up in our amazing poultry pen that have their temporary waterers and feeders, which is enough for now, but we're gonna go get some huge waterers before we go on vacation to get all our chickens to get all our chickens fully set up. But for now, before we go to the store and get some supplies and materials, we have the chicks set up. We were a little bit worried about them being big enough to stay in this pen without having to do any extra to the fencing. And look at these holes. They are smaller than what we thought. We thought they were all like this size here. So actually, we think these chickens are going to be good. They can't get through here, and it seems as if they can't get through here. But we'll give it a couple days and watch them. But we think we're good. We don't have to come back with any additional hardware cloth or chicken wire. We pretty much think that these chicks will be good to go in our APP. So, y'all, we've accomplished a lot today. I feel like we moved all our meat chickens and got them set up in their pen outside. And we were able to complete all the fencing for our pigs. I will. We were able to complete all the fencing for our pigs as well, and we have not had a piglet get out. They're all chilling underneath the porta hut over there in the shade. So yeah, I'm amazed that we were able to completely shore up this pen, get all our chickens moved over to that pen. And it's great because we've consolidated all our animals. Now, the baby pigs that were supposed to already be in there, but now we have all our pigs over here in this section, and they're not wandering all around. We have all our chickens over here, chickens and turkeys, all our poultry over here in this pen. And then yesterday, we consolidated all our sheep. So we moved the ewes and their babies off pasture into our winter paddock with the ram. So now all of our sheep are also on one paddock as well. And this just makes it easier, you know, for checking in on them, like we have somebody coming to do. And it makes it easier for us because we're bulking up on all their food and their water, and we just have one pen where we can do that. We don't have animals in so many multiple places anymore. And I literally now can stand here at this point and see all of our animals. I can see our pigs over here. I can see all our chicken and turkeys and poultry over here. And then I can do a 360 and turn around and I can see all of our sheep from one vantage point. I never even thought about that. But yeah, so now we can actually see all of our animals. They're kind of like in a more condensed spot. And look, they're all around the barn site too, like by the food, where they're supposed to be.
And they're all locked in their pens. Unless we want to let them out, you know. So we don't have pigs running around all over the place. Exactly. They're stuck in the pig pen now.
Exactly.
So we enjoyed it for the time being. Like I said, they were running around forage in the green grass, but all of the grass kind of stopped growing. It's kind of, you know, early fall time.
That's right.
And it's time to get everybody in winter paddocks. Everybody locked up to bunker down for the fall and the winter.
We got all their hay, so now we can, you know, start
like
feeding hay.
It's like we've never done this much this fast in so little days.
Listen, vacation is helping us,
vacation motivation. But because we've been really focused on our house, and so we've kind of like, you know, neglected some of the farm things. Like I say, you know, we still had everybody was healthy and safe and everything, but we kind of, you know, were focused on the house. But for these last 2 or 3 days, we've just been locked in on getting our animals ready for vacation, and it's like it's really helped us because we've gotten them like settled down. Like this is stuff we were gonna have to do anyway for the you know, fall and winter preparation. So it's amazing.
Yeah, we've been like maintaining on the animals, but now we were able to do some improvements that we've been like waiting on doing, and things we were already, like he said, ready to do. We just like sped it up.
To be done anyway.
We just sped it up. Yep. So we
get ice cream.
We said that when we got done with all our work first, we would go get some ice cream. So we are headed out. We're gonna call it right here and go get some ice cream. It's I.A.G Farm.
All about God.
We will see y'all on the next one.